Hello everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Or is it good afternoon, or is it good evening, or is it good night? It depends with the time that you're watching this video. My name is Masimbone and I'm back again with our daily dose, and I hope you've been well, you've been doing fine, you've been doing okay. This is my YouTube channel, Mbone Masi, and I welcome you all on board on this video as we do our daily dose today. Hoping that you're doing well, hoping that wherever you are, you're keeping safe, because COVID is still real. So I hope you're keeping safe. But I thank God, because the far that we've come, it can only be His hand. Ni yeye tu ametubeba, ni yeye tu ametufikisha umbali huu ambao tumefika. If it wasn't for God, I don't think if we could have gotten this far. It has been tough, yes, but God has been faithful. The other day, when the curfew was removed, many of us were so happy. It was some sort of light, showing that maybe the COVID-19 numbers are reducing, and we thank God for that. So I hope you're okay wherever you are, and you're doing fine with your family, with your friends, with everybody around you. I hope you're doing okay and you're doing well. So we are back again with Daily Dose. I know a lot of people really asked for Daily Dose when I started doing Bizbora. This is another segment on my YouTube channel whereby we focus on businesses. Bizbora, we focus on businesses. To be specific, small businesses, just to learn how people started their businesses and how far they are, and maybe pick a lesson or two and something that can help you yourself to maybe start a business or something, or if you are interested in doing a certain business, so you get to get the knowledge from the people who are already doing the business. So we've already done 2 episodes, and I thank you all for the support, for the views, for the subscribers. We are almost hitting 1,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful. And I know by the time we get to the end of this week, by the time we get to the weekend, we will be hitting 1,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I urge you to please hit that subscribe button. For all that have subscribed, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support, for the views, for the likes, for the comments. Though comments hazijakuwa nyingi sana, but I urge you, wherever you watch my videos, please leave a comment, please like, share, on your WhatsApp status, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Please share with your friends so that we may get inspired together, so that we may get to learn more about business. And so today, my viewer, I want us to get back to our daily dose. And our daily dose today: learn to fight that doubting voice within you. Learn to fight that doubting voice within you. Oh yes, I don't know if you've ever experienced a doubting voice within you. It's something that I personally, as Masimbone, it has really been a challenge to me, and I've really struggled to fight it. What do I mean? Because sometimes I really want to do something. I really want to start something, but there is that inner voice that asks me a question. There is that inner voice that makes me doubt myself. And you hear yourself asking yourself, will I really manage? Nitaweza kweli? Yes, nataka kuanzisha biashara, lakini nitaweza kweli? And you are speaking to yourself. Or maybe you are sharing it with someone. You are telling a friend, I really want to embark on this business. I really want to open up a salon. I really want to open up a food joint. Nataka nianze kuuza mitumba. I really want to apply for this job. And then a voice inside you comes na inakwambia, lakini ukiapply hii job utapata kweli. A voice inside you tells you, ukianza hii biashara utawezana kweli. And you keep on asking yourselves questions. A voice comes and asks you questions, and you feel like, okay, maybe I can't, maybe sitawezana, maybe there is no need of me starting off, maybe there is no need of me doing it. That is what we call the doubting voice. Have you ever experienced the doubting voice? We have those people who doubt us, the external voices, but we also have the internal voice within you yourself. That yourself unajidoubt wewe mwenyewe. You are doubting yourself. Have you ever been in that situation? Me, I have been there. Even in my career, I've been there. But I learned to overcome that voice, not to listen to that voice that is telling me, okay, maybe hautaweza. Hata unajua hii show, hata ukipewa hii show, utaweza kweli? I've asked myself a lot about those questions, and you get that this voice, it makes you not to believe in yourself. You remember before we talked our first episode on Daily Dose, we talked about believing in yourself being a full-time job. You remember that? Believing in yourself is a full-time job. And once you believe in yourself, you won't listen to that negative, doubting voice. Because you believe in yourself and you know that I can. No matter what, I can. If your target is to get to that destiny that you're destined for, ignore that doubting voice. Do not let it control you. If it comes your way, you have the power. Remember the power of the tongue. You have the power to tell that voice, stop. You're not going to make me not move forward. You're not going to stop me, because I am going to do it, because I have a great destiny and I have to get to my destiny. So learn to fight that doubting voice that it is within you. Because one thing for sure is, you can. Tell yourself you can. If that voice comes to you inakuuliza, je, utaweza kweli? Iambie hiyo sauti kwamba mimi najua nitaweza, because you can. That is our daily dose today. Learn to fight that doubting voice within you. Do not let it overrun you. Do not let it get to you, because you can. We have the naysayers, we have the doubters, the external voices, and most of the time, what tunajiambia kwamba don't listen to those negative voices. Don't listen to those doubting voices. But before you get there, within yourself, do you have that doubting voice? Does it get to you? Does it come to you when you want to start something or when you want to do something? I don't know about you, but for me, I've experienced it personally. Experience kabisa. Nataka kuanza kufanya kitu, but I feel sasa mimi nitaweza kweli? Or naanzisha kitu, then I read somewhere nasema, mimi hata hii kitu unajua sidhani nitaweza. And unapata inakurudisha back. If you were to make a step forward, you now make a step backwards. So it is very important, if you are struggling with that voice, if you are experiencing that voice that comes to you and tells you that you cannot make it, learn ways of fighting that voice. And one way of fighting that voice is by telling yourself, believing in yourself, telling yourself that I can, no matter what. Nothing can stop me. Be it that voice within me, be it the naysayers out there, be it those people who doubt me, be it those people with negative energy. I believe that I can. Once you believe in yourself, that is the first step to fight that doubting voice. Another step that can help you really fight that doubting voice, it is by always, when that voice comes out, when that question pops out, don't listen to it. Don't keep it in mind. Don't think about it. Instead of thinking that direction now, start telling yourself that mimi najua nitaweza. Hii biashara nimeianza, najua nitakutana na changamoto, najua nitakutana na vitu vingi, but one thing I am sure of is no matter what comes my way, I will make it. So shut that voice down. Don't let it get to you. Shut it down. When it arises, you mean no. Instead of now asking yourself that question, ya nitaweza kweli, tell yourself kwamba nitaweza. Shut that voice with confidence. And then gain the courage. Be courageous. Face that challenge, no matter whatever it is. If it is applying for a job, go ahead and apply for that job. Apply, ujue kwamba niliapply lakini sikupata hiyo nafasi. But you applied. Instead of kujiambia kwamba hata nikiapply, mimi kazi sitapata. Unajua mimi niko tu na diploma. Unajua mimi nilifika tu form 4. Unajua mimi hata sina degree. We have people ambao walifika form 4 but they are very successful. They went there and proved a point. And they are now doing a good job. So never limit yourself with that doubting voice that comes within you. Don't limit yourself. Learn to fight that voice. Find a way to fight that voice because it will take you backwards. Let's now talk about the external voices that comes with doubting you. Maybe you want to do something, you go share with a friend, and the friend tells you, wewe hata unajua uwezi. Unajua hata kwenu, you know your background, look at your background. Nani in your family amewahi kufanya harusi? In your family hakuna mtu yeyote ambaye ameajiriwa. In your family hakuna mtu yeyote ambaye ana gari. Kwa familia yenu nani? Wewe umeona nani ambaye akona kazi kubwa? Ndio unajigamba unataka kuapply hii kazi? There are those voices that come just to stop you. Again, don't listen to those voices that doubt you. Don't listen to those negative voices. Because you can. Nothing is impossible. Not unless you decide now to make it impossible. Try not to listen to those negative voices. Allow me read you a verse from the Bible. It's a verse I've really been thinking of when I was thinking about this topic in the book of 1 Samuel 17. You can read 1 Samuel 17 from 26 up to around 29. When you get time, please read 1 Samuel 17 from 26 to 29. It's the story of David. You know, David was the youngest among his family. And it got to a period of time when his brothers, the whole of his brothers had gone to walikuwa wameenda kwenye kambi ya jeshi kule kwa mfalme Sauli. And they were there because they were planning to fight the Philistines. So David's father sent him to the camp and told him, go and check on your brothers. Take this food, take it to your brothers. And when David went there, alipofika pale, akapata watu walikuwa wanazungumza pale sana kwamba mfalme Sauli, King Saul, amesema kwamba yeyote ambaye atamuua Goliath, yeyote ambaye atapigana na Goliath na aweze kumshinda Goliath, basi atamzawadi. So when David heard that, akawauliza wale watu tena, mmesema kwamba mfalme amesema kwamba atamfanyia nini yule ambaye atamuua Goliath? And the man answered him, akamwambia kwamba mfalme amesema atamzawadi. And in that process, ndugu yake Daudi, who is Eliab, akamsikia Daudi akiwauliza wale watu. Akamuuliza, wewe mtoto mdogo, wewe kijana mdogo, na kujua sana na kiburi chako, na kujua sana na pride yako, sasa umekuja kufanya nini hapa? Umekuja kufanya nini hapa? Huyu ni ndugu yake Daudi, Eliab, anamuuliza Daudi. And David looked at him, and he remembered, Eliab is not my target. Eliab is not my target. My target is Goliath. My target is that reward. My target is to kill this Philistine, uncircumcised Philistine, ambaye amekuwa akiwatusi wana wa Mungu. And from there, David ignored the voice ya ndugu yake. And he went ahead. And the rest of the story mnaijua. David killed Goliath. Because alijua kwamba nikifuata sauti ya huyu ndugu yangu ambaye anaona kwamba mimi ni mdogo, mimi sina uwezo, I won't meet my target. Target yake ilikuwa kwamba aende amgonge Goliath. And that's what he did. Even the woman who bled for 12 years. You know, this woman, wakati ule Yesu alipokuwa akipita, kulikuwa na umati mkubwa wa watu. Watu wamejaa wengi. Alikuwa anajipenyeza, watu wanamwangalia hivi, wasema huyu ananuka, huyu ni mchafu. Yes, yeye alisema yes nanuka. Yes, mimi ni mchafu, but my target ni niende nishike vazi lake Yesu, maana anajua kwamba nikishika vazi lake Yesu nitapata uponyaji. She knew that is my target. So she never listened to the naysayers. She never listened to those people who are trying to discourage him. Wewe ni mchafu, wewe unanuka. David never listened to his brother alipomwambia kwamba wewe ni mdogo, sijui una kiburi nini. No. Alijua target yake. So don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the negative voices. Focus on your target. Those doubting voices, don't listen to them. Whether they are within you or they are external. Don't listen to that negative voice. Learn to ignore that negative voice. Our daily dose today. Learn to ignore the doubting voice within you. Learn to ignore the doubting voice within you. Sijui kama umewahi kupitia kitu kama hiki. I don't know if you've been there. As we wrap up, please talk to me through the comment section. Let's talk about it. Have you been fighting this voice? Kale kasauti ambako kanainuka, kana kuambia kwamba wewe hauwezi. Kale kasauti ambako kana kukujia, kana kuambia wewe ni bure. Kale kasauti ambako kana kukumbusha paka the things you did in the past. Have you been there? Kwambia vitu ambavyo ulifanya in the past. Kasauti kana kuja kana kukumbusha, and it makes you really get afraid. Unaogopa mpaka kuteka step of doing something. Learn to ignore that voices. If you've been there, talk to me on the comment section. Are you fighting that voice? We can find ways on how we can fight these doubting voices. Those voices that makes us doubt ourselves. Those voices that makes us feel like we cannot make it. Talk to me on the comment section. Tukutane pale comment section, we discuss, we talk to each other, we empower each other, we inspire each other. You might be going through it. I might have gone through it. I've told you mimi nimekuwa katika hiyo situation. Yes, I've been there. Nina kufanya unalose mpaka confidence kabisa. So usiruhusu hata kidogo hiyo sauti ya kujidoubt. Usiruhusu hata kidogo. Alright? This has been Daily Dose by Mercy Mbone. I pray that you have a good day. I pray that you have a day full of confidence. I pray that you have a day that you believe in yourself. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Share, comment, like on your Facebook page, on your Facebook wall, on WhatsApp. Please share this video with others so that we may get inspired together. My name is Mercy Mbone, and Mbone Mercy is my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here, family. I love you all, and God loves you more. Believe in yourself. Have a good day. Thank you.